Shout out to Canada. You're back at the World Cup. First time in 36 years. What an unbelievable achievement for this group of players. And especially, we need to give one man massive credit, and that's John Herdman, the manager. When he took over the program in 2018, yes, they were rising, but John Herdman took them to a new level. Did great things with the women's national team in Canada, took over the men's national team, and the results, the performances, making home field advantage an absolute fortress, only drawing once during World Cup qualifiers. John Herdman deserves a ton of credit for the work he has done with these group of players. Jonathan David, Kyle Loreen, Fonzo Davies. Let's look at some of the old guard that have been through the pain of this Canadian national team program. Borjan and Hutchinson as well. They get to relish in this moment and enjoy the World Cup. And this is great. This is fantastic progress for the whole program, as they will be hosting the World Cup as co-host in 2026. So what's now? What is going to be the goal for this Canadian national team in the World Cup? Well, depending on the draw, I think they have the utmost ability to make a round of 16 quarterfinal run, just depending on the matchups, right? And also with these international friendlies that are going towards the World Cup, Canada needs to focus on playing high-level opponents, somebody like a Belgium, France, and these sort of teams to really see their level and test themselves. It's wonderful beating all these CONCACAF teams, and they have finally done that. But if you want to take that next step as a program, you must be beating Belgium and all these sort of teams. But what an unbelievable achievement. Just shout out to Canada. It's great that we have a rising nation in CONCACAF, and one that also can play a various styles of football. Can low block, can defend like they did against USA, where they only needed really a couple chances and they won the game, and they defended like an absolute unit. They can play beautiful football like they did today against Jamaica or Panama. So this team can play in various styles, and that is good for World Cup qualifiers and for World Cup, where you can adapt to the opponent and you're not afraid of it, or you won't be so much under pressure. And they have players who can hurt you. My favorite player on this team, it has to be Tajon Buchanan. Tajon Buchanan is an absolute baller, and he will announce himself to the world at this year's World Cup. But once again, shout out to every Canadian. What's your thoughts? How far do you think you can go in your first World Cup in 36 years? Will you at least score a goal? Of course you score a goal, because fun fact, 1986, Canada didn't even score a goal in that World Cup appearance. So I think a goal is the first goal. Winning is the next goal. Progressing out of the group is the next goal. Round of 16, quarterfinals. Anything's possible with this national team. So just shout out to every Canadian out there. Congrats. Give me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. And once again, shout out to Canada. Congrats on qualifying to the World